Down and under it, just a twisted pink paper clip, clinging to a hidden jacket zip. Know that you won't get an acquit. Yeah, know that the hour is drawing near. The case is resting, Sarah Boone should fear. She might soon be shedding actual tears. Down and under it, just a twisted pink paper clip, clinging to a bit of jagged zip, doing nothing more than slip and stick. As Sarah tries to hide her abusive lies, but know that no, it's you, Sarah, we all despise. Leaving you with your lifetime of demise from your sad attempts being the victimized. Know that, yeah, know that. All that you're really gonna see is Prosecutor Jay giving proof to the jury of your murderous pine for commissary. 6-panel conviction arrived at convincingly. Oh, Sarah, can't you tell that your time has come to ring the bell? And let your fans throw you some small slice of hell. The bailiffs will be waiting, cuffs in hand, since you fumbled and flopped all over the stand. So go on, say bye to your circus jaunt. Go on ahead, keep pretending to flit and flaunt. You'll soon be in your brand new prison haunt. Damn it, Margaret. Oh, Sarah, know that now is your time to return to your jailhouse lies. Your face and sob story past its prime. Yeah, know that. All that you're really gonna see is Prosecutor Jay convincing the jury of your murderous and dangerous lies. A sad attempt at trying to be the victimized. No, not happening on board DAJ Enterprise. Clip, clinging to a bit of jagged zip, which does nothing more than slip and stick. As Sarah tries to hide her abusive lies, but know that no, it's you, Sarah, we all despise. Your angry and controlling attitude won't spare you any grace or fortitude. From the truth, the jury all can see that the time is here, your taunts aside, to return to your crummy jail slide. Your face and soft story are past the prime, so go on, say bye to your circus jaunt. Go on ahead and keep pretending to flit and flaunt, because you'll soon be in your brand new prison haunt. Damn it, Margaret. Just a twisted pink paper clip, clinging to a bit of jagged zip. Yeah, know that you won't get an acquit from all your murderous and dangerous lies. Pathetic, you claim to be the real victimized. No, not happening on board DAJ Enterprise. Damn it, Margaret.
You guys give it up for Amber Rachel and that awesome new song that she did for all of us. Isn't that cool? She is very talented. Okay, let's talk about what's going on here today. The big word of the day is, I guess, finally people are starting to realize that this motion that was put up on the docket I guess it was about 2 nights ago. It's regarding the attorney fees for Owens and team. And I don't know how it got back to the prosecutor, how it came up. I'm almost thinking that maybe he's already signed a deal with somebody. Maybe he's already got something in the works for movie rights or a book deal. And I'm thinking the reason that the prosecutor may know something about it is because possibly there were new cameras brought in for this specific purpose of something like this, right? I'm not certain. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out, like, how would they have figured that out? Because, Owens, he would have tried to do it on DL, right? So listen to this motion that I've got here for you guys really quickly. It's only like 4 minutes, so let's listen in. Okay, listen closely, everyone. State's request for in-camera hearing regarding financial arrangements between the defendant and defense team. So the state is pointing out that the defendant obviously has claimed to be indigent. She had several appointed lawyers prior to forfeiting her right to an appointed attorney. The defendant is receiving costs for money from JAC because of her indigency. Apparently, only the investigator, Billy Lane, from Prison Break Investigations, is being paid by the JAC. The defendant has secured the services of 4 attorneys. 4. Well, yeah, I guess they're counting the paralegal, I guess, and a jury/trial consultant, and perhaps more people that the state is unaware of at this time. The defense team is expending a tremendous amount of cost, having traveled from Milton, Florida to Orlando, Florida for several-week trial. The team returned to Milton, Florida prior to the arrival of Hurricane Milton in Central Florida, and then traveled back after it had passed, incurring additional cost. The state is concerned about a potential conflict of interest between the defendant and her team. And they reference the Florida Bar Rule 4.1.8d. The only way for the court to know if there is an actual conflict of interest rather than a potential conflict of interest is to review the financial arrangements between the defendant and her team. If there is an actual conflict, the defendant can waive this right with clear, unequivocal, and unambiguous language. For a waiver to be valid, the record must show that the defendant was aware of the conflict of interest, that the defendant realized the conflict could affect the defense, and the defendant knew the right to obtain other counsel. The state is requesting the court to conduct an in-camera examination of the financial arrangement to assure that there is no actual conflict of interest, and if there is an actual conflict of interest, the defendant validly waives any actual conflict of interest.
All right, moving now to the motion. I have reviewed that motion.
Judge, we were not aware of the motion until he made mention of it, so we need some time for the lawyers to review it, for us to discuss it, and to see whether or not it has merit or not.
Okay. It was e-filed last night, looks like 9:37, and then sent courtesy copy to myself through Ms. Barrios and you, Mr. Owens, at 9:38 last night. I'll give the opportunity to review that. We can address it after the lunch hour. And that'll give the court the opportunity to do any research during the lunch hour on it as well. All right. Anything else, Mr. J?
I looked at it briefly. I'm not for sure exactly what the allegation is. I don't know if we need to talk about that. So excuse me?
I'm not.
Can we approach the bench?
Sure. Come on up, Yo.
Well,
all right. Thank you all very much. With regard to that motion, we're going to table that for now and address it potentially this afternoon.
okay, so what happened there was they've decided to have a meeting in chambers regarding this. I don't know when it occurred or if it even has occurred yet.